Have you ever promised yourself that tomorrow would be different? That tomorrow you'd wake up early, exercise, read a book, or finally start chasing your dreams, only to wake up, hit the snooze button, and watch another day slip away? This is the story of Daniel, a young man whose life changed, not because of luck, but because of one simple promise. Daniel was 24 years old. Like many people his age, he had dreams that kept him awake at night. He wanted to build a successful business. He wanted to become financially free. He wanted to get fit, learn new skills, travel the world, and make his family proud. But every morning looked exactly the same. His alarm rang. He reached for the snooze button without thinking. 5 more minutes became 30. 30 became an hour. By the time he got out of bed, he was already running late. He skipped breakfast, rushed through traffic, spent the entire day feeling tired. When he finally got home, instead of working on his dreams, he picked up his phone. 1 video became 10, 10 became 50. Before he knew it, midnight had arrived. He would whisper to himself, "Tomorrow will be different." But tomorrow never came. One evening, after another exhausting day, Daniel decided to take a walk through the local park. There he noticed an elderly gardener quietly watering flowers. The old man looked peaceful, calm, almost happy. It puzzled Daniel. How could someone working such a simple job seem more fulfilled than people chasing success every day? Unable to hide his curiosity, Daniel walked over. "Excuse me," he asked. "You always seem happy. What's your secret?" The gardener smiled. Not the kind of smile that comes from wealth, but the kind that comes from wisdom. He looked at Daniel and said, "40 years ago, I made one promise to myself." Daniel leaned in. "What promise?" The old man replied, "I would always win the first hour of my day." Daniel frowned. "That's all?" The gardener nodded. "Your mornings. Quietly write the story of your life." Those words stayed with Daniel long after he left the park. That night, Daniel set his alarm for 5 o'clock in the morning for the first time. He wasn't hoping tomorrow would be different. He was preparing for it. Morning came. The alarm rang. His bed felt warmer than ever. His body begged for just 5 more minutes. He reached toward the snooze button. Then he remembered the gardener's words, "Win the first hour." Slowly, he stood up. That first morning wasn't magical. His workout was short. He struggled to concentrate while reading. He felt sleepy all day. But something important had happened. For the first time, Daniel had kept a promise to himself. The next morning, he did it again and again. One day became 1 week. 1 week became 1 month. Something incredible began to happen. Not overnight, but little by little. His mind became clearer. He stopped arriving late. He felt healthier. He replaced late-night scrolling with reading. Instead of reacting to life, he started planning it. 6 months later, his coworkers noticed his confidence. His boss noticed his discipline. He earned a promotion. In the mornings, he began working on a small online business. Eventually, that business started making money. His friends kept asking, "What changed?" Daniel smiled. "I stopped negotiating with my alarm several years later." Daniel returned to the same park. The elderly gardener was still there, carefully watering flowers. Daniel smiled. "I kept my promise." The old man looked at him for a moment, then smiled warmly. "No, you didn't keep your promise." Daniel looked confused. The gardener continued, "You became your promise." In that moment, Daniel finally understood. Success wasn't created in one extraordinary day. It was built one ordinary morning at a time. Ending later. Maybe you're waiting until you feel motivated. But the truth is, motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Every morning, you are given a choice to stay where you are or to become the person you've always wanted to be. Remember, your future isn't decided by one big moment. It's shaped by the small decisions you make before the rest of the world wakes up. If this story inspired you, take the first step tomorrow morning, not next week, not next month, tomorrow. And if you'd like more inspiring stories about discipline, success, and building a better life, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for the next story.